Welcome back to a new video. As the title does suggest, I had a bit of a technical breakthrough. So I was listening to the Weightlifting AI podcast and the Philosophical Weightlifting podcast, and they were talking about differences between lifters and how their pulls are different and yada yada yada. But I got my mind thinking about some technical work that I could do in this workout, and I came up or thought of doing some slow snatches or slow pull snatches. And they didn't really, not looking at these, they don't really look very slow. They basically look pretty normal as far as the pull goes. But my mindset during these pull was to pull it really slow until it was past my knee, and then just to kind of let the movement take over. And it's kind of weird to say, but basically just try to pull in a controlled fashion until I got to my knee, and then explode under the bar. And I think what that was allowing me to do was to keep my chest up a bit higher and my hips a bit lower through the pull. But it also just kept me in a consistent position as I was moving. Because I was just thinking of maybe just doing some doubles today. And once I did that 80 double, I was like, well, I feel way too good. Like I'm moving way too good not to go heavier. And that 90 was kind of an indicator as well. Because I was thinking of maybe I'll double this, and then I was like, well, if this feels really easy, I'm just going to go heavier for some singles to see how those feel. And 90 felt really easy, 102 felt good, and you see here a little bit forward on that, but the same kind of concept. I was just trying to have a lot of control until it was past my knee. And even here on 120, I mean, I went from 111 there to 120, and you see there, relatively easy, especially the last Friday, I got smashed by that weight, so a big difference. Then here, I tried 125 the first time. Actually, it was a pretty decent attempt. It was just a little bit out in front. And then on this second attempt, my thought was just control it, but still to accelerate the bar a little bit faster. And I think that will be a huge benefit to my snatching strategy, to have a more controlled pull until I'm past my knee, and then really focus on kind of pulling myself under the bar. I'm basically just thinking about controlling the bar past my knee, and then after that, I don't really think. So I don't really want to talk about cues I think about after that, because I just think about getting under the bar, I suppose. But that control, I was trying to apply it to the cleans as well. Felt a little weird, but I think it was actually making the technique a bit better on the clean as well. But I think for snatches, it'll be really good to have that control in that first little pull to the knee, to slightly past it, because then once it's heavy, I'll actually have some ability to add some extra acceleration to the bar if I need it, like I did on that second 125. So that will be a nice thing. It's not just trying to ooga booga the pull on every single rep all the time, trying to move it as fast as possible, but trying to more gradually explode, which is good. Then the clean jerks were kind of weird. The cleans felt kind of heavy, but then I got up to this 140, and you'll see here I actually did 3 jerks, which I'm pretty sure is a PR, and the jerks looked really good. I don't know why they look good. I'm not going to question it. But I did 3 jerks. I did a 1+3 with 140, which I don't know if I've ever done. I've certainly have done a 1+2, but my goal with clean jerks today is, as I was filling the cleans, I was like, I don't really, I thought about maybe trying 150, but I was like, I don't really think I can do that very easily today. So I was like, well, maybe we'll do 140, and if the jerk feels really good, I'll try to do another rep with 140. And no, that's not a bug on your screen. I had a lightning bug or a firefly, whatever you want to call them, that was joining me for my front squat session that I did after all of this. By the time I got to here, I was like, well, these feel absolutely horrendous. And I was trying some technical things with the front squat as well, of trying to have my weight super far back when I was in the bottom. And it felt fine, but I was just tired at this point and just trying to get some reps in with a bar just to get warmed up for them. And I think after those couple sets, I went up to 60 here. And did I do a double or a triple? I actually did a triple. Kind of knew, even with 60, I was like, these are gonna suck today, but it's really just trying to get some actual just reps in. Took a big jump from that 102 to 143. Once I hit this, I kind of knew I got one more good attempt, and I took a crazy jump to 170 just to see what would happen, and got absolutely plastered by that weight. But it's fine. I don't think I had much more than 160 on this particular day, and I felt like trying to do more than I had done in the previous day. I think 165 I did the other week, but it kind of makes sense. I worked hard at those other lifts, and I just need to keep accruing squat volume, and I think it would have been better just to do more repetitions at a much lighter weight, just to build some more capacity and whatnot. But sometimes you gotta take those YOLO attempts, and honestly, I just didn't really feel like doing a lot of volume in the front squat. I was pretty tired at that point, so I think it was more of just a YOLO attempt, and one to just say, all right, I'm done squatting, let's see if I can do 170 and be done. But it wasn't meant to be. The 143 was fine. Just keep trying to make that 140 consistent and start doing some reps with that, maybe potentially in the front squat. But honestly, I had that really good session of squats at the beginning of the week. So as long as I keep having sessions like that, the leg strength will continue to build, and then just continue to just work at it, just like with everything else. But a very productive session today, a very good technical breakthrough with a snatch. And nice thing is, whenever you have technique breakthroughs with a snatch, at least for me, it usually applies directly to the clean as well. And apparently, for whatever reason, it made my jerks feel really nice as well. So maybe it's because my cleans were more efficient, it made the jerk a little bit easier. But who knows? A very good session, very heavy weights, and hopefully we'll build for better workouts later this week. We'll see. But that's it for this one. Talk to you all in the next video. Peace.